morning, y'all. It is Saturday. I'm going to sit with Marge today. I'm going to do my mail. Now, I only had 3 pieces, I think. 1, 2, 4. Okay, first of all, Linda from the United Kingdom sent me this really cute card, and she wrote to me on the inside. So beautiful. And y'all, I so appreciate her sending a self-addressed stamped, well, it's not stamped, I can do stamps, but the self-addressed is very important when you're from the United Kingdom. But look at this, y'all. Look at that. That's like a piece of art. Now, it's 10, I don't know what that is, lira? It has a little L in front of it, but look at that, y'all. That is beautiful. Now, first of all, I wouldn't know how to cash that in, you guys. And second of all, it is so beautiful. I would never cash this in. I am going to keep it. So thank you, Linda. Beautiful. And I'll get your sticker out to you today. So that's one. Then I had another sticker request. And let me see. I've got to cover the last name. Oh, and the address. Okay, I'll do it like this. Sweetie, I think that's too much postage. But I don't know, because this is one of those stiff cardboard things that is self-addressed. Thank you so much. And your sticker is going out today. Now, Kimmy, did I say this lady's name? I'm sorry, I'm so crazy. It is Lamont. Now, that kind of sounds like a guy's name to me. I love it because it's not a guy's name, and it's unusual. Do you know how many Debras there are in this world, and Debbies? A gazillion of us, especially those of us that were born in the 50s. Now, nobody names their child Deborah or Debbie nowadays, at least not that I know of. Okay, now back to Kimmy. Kimmy sent Hazel, can y'all see that? Petco. Y'all, I'm a little butthurt. Hazel's getting a lot of gift cards. I appreciate it so much, you guys. I really, really do. The money that I don't have to spend, like last time, the gift card she got, I told y'all what all that covered and what it allowed me to do. So I really appreciate it. And I'm just kidding. I'm not butthurt at all. She has gotten some cute sweaters, though. Dang it. Now, last but not least, y'all see that? Can you see that? Thank you so much, sweetie. And this is from Mary Kay. I think it's Mary Kay. And it's called Thinking of Love. Now, y'all, where's that little thingy? Oh, it smells divine. It's a very light scent. It's not overpowering. Now, let's see. We have a little bit of sun today. I'm going to try really hard, you guys, to do a tour of the new van. And I know I've been saying it and I've been saying it. In fact, I did do a tour, an inside tour. It was bad, y'all. I need to be able to have all the doors open to really, I was inside trying to do this tour and it sucked. So I just deleted it. But today, y'all, I'm going to go up the street to the park and I'm going to take Hazel and I'm going to try to do the tour today. And I'm so sorry. I know it's been a long time. Now, a couple of y'all may have noticed that I have got these weird pink things on my head. Well, y'all, we all wore these at Marge's birthday party. They're little headbands. Now, I'm telling you, when I was walking around the home where she lives, the memory care where she lives, I got so many smiles and waves. It was unbelievable. We were in a private dining room, but when I would go out to get something or whatever, everybody was so amused. And when you have people that are in memory care, if you can do anything to make someone smile or even laugh or wave, whatever, it is precious. Precious. Now, I also wore this driving home, and I'm telling you, nobody waved at me, but they were certainly looking at me. So anyway, y'all, I don't really plan on wearing these around anywhere, but they are very cute. And all of us at the party had these on. Now, the party was a big success. Marge acted like she was really having a good time, y'all. And that was so important. She probably will not be able to remember it. Or maybe 10 years from now, she'll remember it, because people with Alzheimer's do tend to remember the things that happened way in the past. Her disease, I guess you would call it, has progressed to the point where she's not making a lot of sense a lot of the time. She talks non-stop, you guys, and she gets irritated if you have your cell phone out, if you're not paying attention to her, or if you're paying too much attention to her. People with Alzheimer's get what I would call on overload very easily. I've noticed that when the caregivers come in, they try to explain things way too much. They give her too many choices. It confuses her and it irritates her because she can't quite get out what she wants to say. So for anybody who's dealing with a loved one or anybody with dementia or Alzheimer's, you guys, short and simple is what does it. Now, y'all know that I am a big blabbermouth, and it's been really hard for me, and it still is on a daily basis hard for me to shut up. It's hard. It's a struggle. And sometimes it seems like she's making perfectly good sense, and you forget that she's got Alzheimer's. For a few minutes, it just seems like she's a regular gal, you know, and so you just kind of start having this conversation with her, and then she gets irritated, and you remember she is not getting really what you're saying. So that's a thing that I struggle with, and I try to not. Now the other thing is, I'm sure a lot of you have heard, and I may have talked about sundowners. Now people, and not just people with dementia or Alzheimer's, I have that same thing, that when it starts getting dusk, I just don't feel good. I just am a little, you know, depressed or down or whatever. Now, once the sun goes down and you turn the lights on, I'm fine. And so are other people. So Marge struggles with that on top of everything else, you guys. So the best thing to do, and this is when she gets really irritable, is when people are trying to talk to her, especially too much during that time period. It's a couple hours in the evening, maybe not even that long. But that lady can get hateful. She says, "Shut up. Stop talking." She said that to me a couple of times, y'all. And I tell you, it stops you in your tracks. In other ways, she's doing good. She uses her hurt arm quite a bit. And they did x-rays. We haven't gotten the results from those back yet. But she is putting weight on her leg, her broken leg. She's doing really, really well. And she has physical therapists that come and work with her about 3 times a week. Now, really, that's not enough. And the time that they get to spend with her is not really enough. But it's gotten to the point where it is easier to maneuver her and harder to keep her in bed. We are still having 24-hour-a-day care for her. If she wakes up, she does her best to get out of that bed. And if someone's not there to tell her, and she's been getting angry when we tell her, "Marge, you can't get up, sweetie. Marge, you have to stay in your bed until I can get somebody." I can't, because of my back, and Mary Jo's the same thing. We cannot lift her and maneuver her. So we have to press her button and wait for a caregiver to come and help her. And she gets really frustrated with that. But when I say, "Marge, I'm sorry, I would help you, but you know I have a bad back." And she goes, "Oh, yes, I forgot. I'm sorry." She's so sweet, y'all. Now, Mary Jo and I are going to have one of the caregivers put her in my van, which is lower actually than Mary Jo's SUV. So we're going to put her in the van and buckle her in, and we're going to go and drive through and get some fast food and try to take her on a little outing. Now, it'll be a short outing. We don't want it to be overwhelming for her, but she does want to get out, and I don't blame her. Anyway, y'all, that's it for this little video. I thank you guys for ordering your stickers. My address is 603 Seagaze Drive, number 331, Oceanside, California, 92054. Thank y'all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.